Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new Let's Play of Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. The last of the DS trilogy we've yet to do, and a nice return to Castlevania Saturday. Now, this is emulated, as you can probably tell, and because of that we have a few quirks to go through. The sound crackles occasionally. There's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. It just seems to be a quirk of the emulator. It's not awful, but just do bear that in mind. Don't adjust your sets or anything. And with that, let's carry on. Or continue, or, you know, make a new game. So, we need to put a name in here. Shall we go Ween? We'll go Ween. Ween's funny. Fits. And we need to draw a picture, don't we? So, as is tradition. There we go. Fantastic. Let's go. It is 1944. The world is in chaos. The Second World War has claimed millions of lives, leveled cities, destroyed nations. The souls of the war's dead blanket the planet, you know, as they do. Lost, hurt, and angry. Their anguish summons an accursed castle of legend. It has appeared many times throughout history, bringing with it the evil and darkness. The castle of Dracula, the Lord of Evil. It arrives in man's darkest hour to push us over the brink into ruin. See ruin? You know, because the game's called Portrait of Ruin, you see? Yeah, there's a portrait in the background? Haha! That's great. We have two lovely heroes in this. Or hero and a heroine, I should say. We have Jonathan and we have Charlotte. You'll be hearing their names a lot. The game has the same anime style of, what is it? It's not Aria, sorry, Dawn of Sorrow. Dawn of Sorrow, is it? That whip! There's no mistaking it. You're Jonathan Morris. Good eye. And you are? The shopkeeper for the game who charges exorbitant amounts. I'm Vincent. By order of the church, I've been awaiting you. To think that the master of the legendary vampire killer would come here. A blessing indeed. Too bad he can't actually use it. My angst. My angst is real. Charlotte, can't you even pretend to play along for once? Well, that's the truth, isn't it? You can't lie to a priest. Well, we can. What? Are you suggesting the whip is a fake, then? It's true. I can't use the vampire killer. This whip wasn't actually passed down through my family. You've heard of the Belmont family, haven't you? Why, of course I have. They've used that whip for generations to destroy Dracula. And that family is related by the Morris family by blood. Been doing your research, huh? Unfortunately, the fact is, we're not the true successors. No problem, though. I've won every battle till now without the whip. Not even one loss. Lucky you, you've got me to help you. Yes, I was wondering about that. And who you are? Well, excuse me. If you're from the church, then remember this. I'm Charlotte Olin. Charlotte? I've heard that name before. Charlotte. Oh! You must be the great magician everyone's been talking about. Great, you say? Unbelievable. Think that she was a mere child. Oh, Jesus, look at that face. Oh, well, I meant such a lovely young lady. You heard that, Jonathan? He called me lovely. So anyway, Vincent, you have some business with us? Oh, yes, I do. I have been ordered to assist you in your quest. I've brought potions with me, but, well, what? It's a matter of economics. Wait, you want us to pay you, right? Oh, well, if you insist. Sure, no problem. I think we can take care of that. I couldn't care less. But more importantly, the castle. Is that really Dracula's castle? No one's seen Dracula thus far. However, the church insists it is indeed Dracula's castle. No doubt about it. The castle is pulsing with dark magical power. I can't imagine it's anything but the castle of the Lord Dracula I studied in the books. Sounds like fun. Come on, better get going then, Charlotte. Right with you. Be careful. I'll search for a safe place. I'll meet you inside. Godspeed. And inside of the magical castle we go. Jonathan, he has the vampire killer. He can't do a lot with it. Unlike Soma, who doesn't have any whips. Whoop. So, just like the other DS games, it controls exactly as you'd imagine, but there is a bit of a twist. We can switch the playable character.
Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte! Jonathan! Charlotte! Charlotte!
Get used to hearing that. Now, Charlotte is a magical caster and does have melee capabilities, but they're a bit more limited. Whereas Jonathan has, he's the more muscle of the group, shall we say. So we tend to swap them around a lot. However, that's not the only trick we have. We can actually get our partner out for combat. Like so. Well, for the most part, we'll keep them out because it's more entertaining that way. It's not as efficient this way, but it's fun. So we'll go with that. Now, your partner is completely invincible while they are in sort of partner form like this. However, they use your magical power up if they get hit. That's the only drawback. It's not particularly a big one, frankly. Nice. Let's go. The Tome of Arms. Now, let's equip Charlotte with that. She has an encyclopedia. It's one of her favourite books. But you can't hit people with a book. Only a magical book. So now Charlotte has the ability to use a book with a dagger. Isn't that cool? And Jonathan, of course, as mentioned, cannot use the vampire killer. As you can see, it's just a regular whip. Doesn't do diddly squat. So let's get rid of that. Goodbye, vampire killer. Hello, short sword. And Jonathan can, as you'd imagine, use a short sword. There we go. Let's save this. I said let's save this. Thank you. Lovely. Save points, just like the other games, will heal us as well. Isn't that nice? And with all of the Castlevania games, the music is absolutely amazing. Oops. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. The AI partner isn't super dumb, so they can be quite useful. And if they get stuck, they just teleport, which is also really nice. Hey, Charlotte, seen this? This looks suspicious. Uh-oh. Hey, it's that monster from Symphony of the Night. Well, not going to complain about reused sprites here. Let's go. Ah. And so, Dracula's castle has appeared once again. It's up to these plucky young teenagers to stop him. You know, it's kind of like Scooby-Doo, but with, you know, more stabbing, I guess. Whoop. And we don't have a mystery machine. Hey, he looks kind of mad. Also, this game has one of my favourite features. We have a dedicated hair switching button. Ugh. And Charlotte will play with her hair. Excellent. Good times, folks. Good times. And we've gained a knife. A throwing knife. Uses magic. So we actually get special skills that these guys can use. In this case, we can throw 2 knives. Do you see that, by the way? Charlotte getting stuck and then just, you know, not caring. So you'll probably see Charlotte take a bit of damage here in a minute. Nasty skeletons. The weight cube. So we can actually issue orders to our partner. In this case, we get the lovely Charlotte to stay on the statue while we push this block. Then we swap to Charlotte to solve a minor puzzle. You see how this works, right? And we've actually got a spell. I believe we can... Yeah, we got that equipped to Charlotte here. So if we swap over, Charlotte can then cast a massive fireball. Charlotte really is the main... I guess she does, like, ridiculous damage. So we can actually overcharge the spells. As you can see, just do tons of damage. Lovely. Right then, we've got a few things to sort out before we continue. The fact that you can overcharge magic is very useful. Ooh, a book of spirits. Now we can see what their names are before we kill them. Isn't that nice? Come on, guys. Ooh, a headguard. Now, as you've probably noticed, we have 2 characters, and that also means 2 sets of armor to equip them with. Yeah, it's not just a gimmick. Oh, no. Can't get through this obviously small space. We're gonna have to go the other way. Are you ready for more conversations? I'm gonna put on my best voice acting again. Ugh. Something's here. It's not human. A monster? No, wait. I sense no evil from him. Ah, you can sense me. Who are you? A ghost. As you can see, ghosts have no need for names. No, they do, because you're... whatever. Impossible. Somehow he retained his consciousness after dying. It must be the castle's magic. I don't know about you, but he sure seems shady to me, says Jonathan, knowing nothing. Think what you will. It's your choice. However, can you truly destroy me with a whip you can't even use? Haha, flattered boy. Only one way to find out. Jonathan, wait! Hold on. How do you know he can't use the vampire killer? Huh? I find it very odd to find a ghost not controlled by the power of Dracula's castle. A smart girl compared to this foolish boy. Just before I died, I cast a magic barrier on myself, binding my soul to this place. I'm free from the castle's control, but I'm trapped here. But a paranormal entity like you can easily be affected by magic. Casting a barrier that repels the castle's power is impossible, even for me. Just who are you? My name is meaningless, but I suppose you need something to call me. Cue sound effect! Very well. Call me... Wind. Like the fart? I mean, Mr. Wind. Just Wind is fine. Alright, Wind, what are you doing here? Didn't you hear him? He's trapped here, remember? I understand that, but if he truly has this much power, he could use other methods besides just binding his spirit here. My. You really are a bright little girl, aren't you? Stop treating me like a child. My name is Charlotte. Ah, I understand. And who is this boy? Who are you calling boy? It's Jonathan. Jonathan Morris. For those curious, by the way, Jonathan Morris is the son of John Morris from Castlevania Generations or Bloodlines from the Mega Drive. So there you go. The reason I'm here, simply put, is regret. I will not rest until the lord of this castle is vanquished. I thought I would lend assistance to those who wish to defeat him. But if you can't move from here, what do you intend to do? In spirit form, I am able to grant items and techniques I once possessed in life. I think they'd be of great use to you. In that case, please help us. No, I've been able to do fine without the help of Sypha. Why don't you just... Right, so far. But this is Dracula's castle. Even if you could use that whip, it wouldn't help you when you die. Don't you remember your father? Enough about my father. Just leave this to me, okay? My father's dead. Forget him. Sorry, but still... No, wait, I'm sorry. I guess I got a little overdramatic there. You might be right, Charlotte. Wind, perhaps we could use your help. Would you help us? If you can complete the tasks I give, only then will I help you. Because I couldn't just help you, no. I must be a dick about it.
How are things?
So, Wind will give us a little quest, and this is the game's kind of mission thing, like Order of Ecclesia had, you know? In this case, we have a tutorial quest, which is to get a map and a potion from the priest.
This is your training.
This is your training! Deal. Let's go, Charlotte. So, let's go speak to Vincent again. Oh, well, welcome back. You're selling your potions here? There aren't many now, but my stock will increase little by little. For a price, right? Yes, I'm afraid so, Master Jonathan. Don't try anything shifty, and don't even try to lie. Still, it is true that rural churches are short on money, or so they say. Thank you, you're lifesavers. Anyway, please have a look. So, we can buy things from Vincent, and
Make you a deal.
we need to buy one potion, so we'll buy that. And we need to buy the castle map. Now, there are items, like a blank book. A book so frightened that the words ran away. A knife, some knuckles, a tailcoat, you know, for items. Sunglasses, engineer boots. Because this is set in 1944, we will have things like guns and such not. Now, we can't really buy anything else particularly right now, so we're not too worried about it.
Thank you.
We will, however, save the game. We will, however, save the game. There we go. I will never understand why the default is no in any of these games. Anyway, Mr. Wind, we have the castle map, which you can see on the right of your screen. I assume you can see my mouse, like that. Jonathan, come back. If you complete the tasks I give, only then will I help you. Well, we've done it. And we get a lizard tail. Slide into narrow spaces with down and B. Now you should be able to advance deeper into the castle. If you complete the tasks I give you, I shall teach you even more, including magic skills. I may be able to entrust you with other items in the future as well. Sounds good to me. Oh, one more thing. Regarding this castle's lord, you mean Dracula, right? I've read books about him. Dracula isn't this castle's lord. What do you mean? That's why they call this Dracula's castle, right? It is indeed Dracula's castle. However, the castle lord is a vampire by the name of Brawner. I've heard nothing about that. As one would expect. His identity has been kept secret for years, after all. For no good reason particularly, but just because we like secrets in Castlevania. He infuses magic into paintings to increase his power. You will undoubtedly come across his paintings in this castle. Search for these paintings. He's using the paintings to make the castle's power, isn't he? Still, he isn't Dracula after all, so we're safe for now. Be careful. His power grows stronger by the minute. No problem. We won't let you be tied down here for long. That's a promise. Trust us. Jonathan might seem unreliable, but he'd never break a promise. That's reassuring then. Thank you, small children. Very well, best of luck to you. Alright then, let's go find these paintings. So, as you would imagine, we now have the ability to slide. Whoop. And this power of sliding, a teleporting rune by the way, in case you want to get around quicker. The power of sliding allows us to get around the castle, whoop, like so. And lo, a painting. This painting, its power is incredible. Must be one of those paintings that Wynne told us about. Without a doubt. I've got it! Care to share? This painting's function. Brawner's using it to control the power of this castle. Well then, let's hurry up and rip it to shreds. Impossible. Anything we do will be pointless. From what I can tell, based on the theory of curse amplification, this picture is a multi-layer quantum space barrier. A kind of paranormal phenomenon. Okay, and what's that mean in human language? In short, think of it as a series of walls that surround the magic controlling Dracula's castle. The painting itself is just the outermost wall. As soon as you break it, it'll regenerate. It's unbreakable. How convenient. So now what? I'll align my magic with the painting so we can enter it. That'll be the best way to circumvent the castle's magic. The risk is quite high, though. No problem. Come on, what have we got to lose? Okay then, here we go. And here is the main gimmick for the game. Portrait of Ruin. We are entering the portraits. And into a brand new world. So we're in the painting now? The will of the artist embodied here. So now we will, you know, go through a brand new map that isn't the castle. And this is actually the thing I love most about the game. The different locales. And it's something that Order of Ecclesia sort of picked up on as well. Right then. We need to, oh, Jesus, what is that freak? A death mask. Well, that's disturbing. And because of this, the game gives us tons of different locations. And then recycles a shitload. But, you know, it's nice to get out and about now and again. A clover tiara. Well, that sounds like something that our young lady here can use. So let's stick that on her head. Give her more defense. We're still level 1, but, you know. Well, we quickly fix that. And because magic regenerates reasonably quickly, having Charlotte out isn't a particularly big deal. However, she does like to eat like damage and stuff like that, which can be a bit of a nuisance. But again, I think it's more fun to have them out. It feels like a bit more of a venture between friends like that, you know? We're in like a butcher shop. Again, this I really think was how they sort of decided they wanted the Order of Ecclesia, which I think is quite cool. We got a kirtle. I have no idea what a kirtle is. We can't wear it, but can I take it Charlotte can? She can. A plain long dress. There we go. And again, if we have Charlotte as our primary, we can use that magic power to our advantage. Such as casting the huge damaging fire spell, for example. Aha! A leather cuirass. And again, that's for Jonathan, so let's slap that on there. We even managed to equip our two main characters with some lovely defense. Absolutely savage. Charlotte gets some very fun spells. Ow. Hey, dick. Down here. Ugh, let's get the hell out of here. This shop is very difficult to navigate. But then again, it isn't the real world, so what do I know? Now that is a friggin' cool looking dude. And he shrinks. Bye. As always, the enemy design in these Castlevania games are friggin' top notch. They look amazing. Ooh, what's this? A white corsage. Now what is that? Something we can use, I guess? Yes, a little equip. So it gives us more defense, and we'll give that to Charlotte for now. And a save point. Now, truthfully, this is not the most difficult of the Castlevania games, by a long shot. Order of Ecclesia was about 10 times as difficult as this one. But, again, I really love it. It's a fun game. Ooh, a corset. Well, Charlotte, you can put a corset on. We lose a little bit of intellect, but gain more defense. Actually, we're not going to put that on. The more intellect we get for Charlotte, the better, because she gets more magic power. So we're going to swap to Jonathan to deal with this guy. Death Mask. Its hitbox is pretty big, but we can avoid him for the most part. The key is swapping between the two when we... Look at this guy, it's Henry VIII. I love you. Ah! I love these guys. If you have Charlotte out, enemies will do different things, and if you have Jonathan out, enemies will do different things. So listen to this again. Ready? He won't attack us. He just says, I love you, then screams as we kill him. Amazing. Excuse me, sir. Excellent. And same with Jonathan. If we find certain enemies, they'll be like, this hexy boy. It's quite funny. A lot of care was put into this one. Anyway, let's get rid of these death masks. The stages themselves aren't particularly big. Oops. Okay, we need to avoid. Jesus. It's going to be quite nasty, so... We really don't like to let these guys cast. When there's two of them and they're kind of on top of each other, it can be a bit of a nuisance. Let's just break everything. It's not a real world, so I don't really feel bad about it. Hello, that looks important. Nice big sword there. Let's make our way around to that, shall we? I believe there are breakable walls. I have no idea what any of them are, so if I miss any, either you'll point them out to me, no doubt, or we'll find them another time. Cool. Now what's over here? See, it's a cake store. Delicious. There are little secret missions in these stages as well, where you can interact with the environment, so something to keep an eye out on as well.
Charlotte.
Come on, Charlotte. Get over here. Again, Charlotte's magic spell just kicking ass here. It's really strong. Excellent. A claymore for old Johnny here, so let's slap that on. Does a load more damage. A lot slower, but hey, not too worried about that. We've got a passageway down there that we haven't quite... got scammed there. Sandals? Who wants to use sandals? Give it to Charlotte. Nah, okay. Horrible little impy creature. Go away. These imps are always annoying no matter what game they're in. So let's see if we can get with Johnny. Now, we've missed a room. And that makes me angry, so I'm actually going to go back and get it. I always hate doing that in Castlevania. I don't know about you guys, but I have this habit of always picking the wrong route. Now, just like the other Vania games, with a slow weapon, we actually have quite an advantage, because what we can do, we can start the cast off, followed by, ooh, hello, copper plate. Now that's useful, let's slap that on. You can actually start the long animation and quickly cancel it with the backslash, doing 2, which is very helpful, especially with slower weapons. Aha! A team-up skill. A basic combination where both partners take turn in attacking. Push up and X to use. Now we need to equip. The skill is under relics, maybe? Nope. Equip. Ah, it might be under. Here we go. So we have rush. Up and X, so it's that one. Use a lot of magical power, but it's also quite fun. There are some absolutely amazing combination skills that we'd like to be using at some point. We've already been that way, haven't we? Into the case shop. Right, back we go. See, that was well worth coming back. Oops, knocking all the shit off the shelves. Not that I care, it ain't my shop. Hey, nice work, Charlotte. Come on, girls and boys, let's go. Whoop. Tuck. Nice. Let's get old Charlotte back out for our magic skills. Oh no, Jonathan for these things. There we go. Ah, we're full of magic power, it seems. How rude. The zombies are a bit of a nuisance, but they'll just go down eventually. A bit easy to cleave through them with Jonathan's sword. Now, we're not that far away from the end of this map, actually. They're not too big, the individual stages. Again, they're very like Order of Ecclesias in that sense. Hey, you can stop that. Right. Wait. I love you. Oh! A leather whip. Do we care about leather whips? Not especially. Now, can we get up here with a small jump? Possibly. There we go. We get a potion for our trouble. Tricky jump, but not too bad. I always feel sorry for Henry VIII. Gets a lot of stick in this game. But he does love. He really does. Hello? An underground passage. What's down here? Ah. Train station. Now this looks suspiciously like the correct way. Some of the enemies have been redone in like a 3D style in this game, which I actually love. Victoria Station. Or Victorian Station, it seems to say there. But I need to check the other route because, you know, it's probably a safe point. Oh no. Well, now I'm conflicted. Raging fire. Oh no, it goes 2 different ways. I love you. He deserves it. Okay, that's the... I feel so bad for that guy. I love you. Ooh, pinheels. So Charlotte can wear those. And we can slap the other shoes on Jonathan. Okay. Don't worry, I will go back the other way. It makes me angry. Ah, here! Holy Lightning. And that's a new skill. So we're going to put that on as our... There we go. I think that does it. Oh, we actually have 2 different ones. But we'll have Holy Lightning, which is a cool skill. I look forward to having Grand Cross, though. They say all their skills, which makes it even funnier. I can't cast Holy Lightning? Maybe it has cost too much magic? That's interesting. Hold on. He loves. He does nothing. He just keeps saying, I love you. I feel so bad for him. Right. I'm kind of wondering why I can't cast the lightning spell. I might not have enough magic for this level. I might have to level up again. So let's see if it says anything. Holy lightning. I change co-op move. Oh, maybe I need to... maybe I only need to have one of them out. Nope. I don't know. Not quite sure on that one. I will look into that. There might be a special way of doing that one. Right, into Victoria Station again we go. Excuse me. Magical eye creature. Right, let's get... Oops. Jonathan, you come out here. It's going to be a bit easier for you to hit these guys, I think. Ugh, nice. Sack of money. Lovely save point. Excellent. Let's see what's down here. No, 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 come back! I've made a mistake. Here we go. Okay, this is where we tell Charlotte to wait. Whee! Poor Jonathan desperately trying to catch up here. Smash. Lovely. And we got another cube here. What have we got here? Cool partners use their skill with R, which is super handy. So if you only got one of them out, we can ask Jonathan to appear. Isn't that good? And same with Charlotte. We ask, or we can have them out. We can just have her cast her spells. So, isn't that useful? Oh no, there's a passageway that goes up. Where does it go? I must know. We'll come back. Little bastards. Peeping eye, oh peeping eye. Another save point. Wow, that's very generous of you. But where does the other way go? Probably the street level. It's fine, we can work that out. Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte. Nice. Got some more magic. I just wonder if I can use that skill now. Yeah, that's what it was. Didn't have quite enough. Oh, that looks so like a secret. Oh well. And now we have none. So let's get our magic back. Man, these guys suck. Stop throwing bones at me, you little assholes. Die already. There we go. We're probably not too far away from the boss in the area, I'd imagine. Another death mass. Ah, I hit you for 9 now, sir. I've leveled up. I have the power. Ooh, nice. Throwing axe. Well, that's useful. Johnny boy, you're going to put that on. Which is where exactly? Ah, there it is. So the axe is a bit more useful than the knife, as you can probably imagine. Goes in an arc, does loads of damage. Hooray, everyone likes that. Die! I love you. Need to get some more spells for lovely Charlotte here, don't we? All these different routes I haven't been. Nice. You stop that. Come back. Come back. Ow. Frick. He loves, but he cannot have. Instead he gets death. Another warp point. Okay, so we've actually found the third one. Cool. Nice. And what have we got here? Another save point? See what I mean about save points? They're super generous. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, we're pretty much definitely at the boss now, I think. If I remember this layout correctly. Yeah, there it is. Let's go. No more drawing sigils with the mouse, though, so that's always a plus. This guy can be quite tricky. So we have to be a little bit careful here. And I think it's probably a little bit easier not to use Charlotte here. Ouch. Actually, that might not be true. Oh, this is a bad place to be. Probably on the boss fights. Oh, the head actually doesn't take any damage, it's surprising. Oh man, come on, give me a break. I need to be not stuck in this corner. I need to get around him probably. There we go. Oh, that looks bad. Oh! Good grief! Well, that's my first game ever. Not too surprising. Right, let's skip the horribly cracky intro. Oh, there it is. Right, let's go again. This time, preferably with less death. I could level up a little bit more, of course. Which I may have to do. We'll see. See if we can get this done without getting mangled. I'll probably keep, for the boss fight, I'll probably keep both of them away, because I'll lose too much magic. Actually, not too bad once I get the first attack out. Let's try it again. This time, let's not get cornered too badly. That's a nice bit of damage. Right. Ah. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I got hit for 16. So we need to get out underneath this guy. So let's see if we can force him back. Oh yes, we need to avoid that, don't we? Oh, Jesus. Okay, duck, jump, jump. And then avoid that, preferably. There we go. Ow! That is a nasty skill. Come on, man, give me a break. Okay. I could probably take a potion if he does the head thing again. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it. That wasn't so bad. Whew, second time. He's actually tougher than I remember him being. Yeah, take that, gribbly dude. I'll have that, thank you. Whew. That monster just now seemed to be the core of the magical energy. Meaning Brawner can't use the castle's power now? No, not quite. The control of the castle's power has decreased a bit, but... Decreased a bit? I think there's something else. My, oh my. Ooh, hello. I knew I smelled something. Seems like some maggots got inside. Hi? A vampire? My, such attitude. You dare disrespect somebody of my caliber? I am a lady. Lady Loretta. As you said, your battle just now may have weakened us a bit. However, I do have some tragic news for you. This wasn't the only one of my father's paintings. Oh, well, thank you for that. It's very helpful to know. I know that. I can obviously tell by sensing the movement of the magical energy. What an amusing sight. A child who fancies herself as an adult. Urgh. Let's take her, Charlotte. Right with you. Oh. I can't move. Ugh. The whip. Jonathan, what are you doing? Unfortunately, I have strict orders from Father not to fight you. Now, if you excuse me. Why did you stop attacking? It was like some strange power was... Ugh, well, never mind. I'm sure it was nothing. I probably just imagined it, sorry. Oh well. Like that vampire said, I sent her the paintings. I can't pinpoint their exact location, though. We'll just have to find them. Let's head back to the castle. Well, this gives us a little power-up, of course. Whoop. Jump off a partner's shoulders to jump again in midair. Ready? Whee! So now we can reach other areas. Nice, like so. Boink. Pretty little devil assholes. Die. Oh hey, it's like the entire family of weird creatures over here. Ah, that looks useful. Come here. Try again. Thank you. So we got a cape. Excellent. Let's kill these guys and have a bit of a look around first. Now this, in theory, should loop us. I believe. Ah, we can't go this way. So we can't make ourselves small enough to go through there yet. Man, these skeleton guys are such dicks. Alright. Ah, good work, Charlotte. Excellent. We got a level out of it as well. Oops. Well, that's stupid. Right, let's see where this leads, shall we? Excuse me, sir. Can you come out of the wall, please? Thanks. Well, this should... Oh. It's always good for a good old item cleanup, you know? Oh, little dirt. Friggin' dirtbag. Right. Let's go. Oh. Can't quite get enough height. Okay, let's do it from over here. Can't... Nope. Might not be able to get these yet. Maybe if we angle it right. Aha! Moonwalkers! Now that would probably be... Boost enhance the ability to dash step backwards. Nice. Whee! Oh yeah, they do. Goodness me. Right. Let's see where this goes, shall we? Sir, please. Now, in theory, this should lead us back to where we'd imagine. Like, you know, with the map connecting up. So, this actually worked out quite well. I'm guessing we could have gone into the Dullahan's room from any direction, would be my understanding then. Oh, there's a down room over there we missed. Shocking. Hold on. So let's go have a look and see where that leads. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Come through. Whoop. Oh, hello. Ooh, we got a weapon. Johnny, we got something for you, I think. Let's have a look. Nice. Probably a little bit better. And an axe, which is also for you. Which is also better. Let's try what that's like, shall we? So the axe they're both slow, so the axe actually might be slightly better. Let's have a look. Yeah. Maybe a slight amount in it, but that's cool. Right then, let's go. Goodbye, Skeleton. You were annoying and no one likes you. What's it like, Skeleton, to be the most disliked Castlevania creature? Just, you know, being there, mostly useless, all the time. I would hate it, personally. But, you know, whatever suits you, my friend. Whatever suits you. Looks like another churchy style room. This first map's actually bigger than I remember it being. Oh no, a potion. I need those. Or a tonic. I don't need those, but whatever. Okay. Alright, fine. Be like that. Huge dick. Johnny, can you get that guy? Can you get that guy? Nope. Hold on. There we go. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Don't be like that. Oh, man. Ow. Oh, man, I hate these guys. You guys suck. Okay, I'm just going to admit defeat and swap. There we go. Okay, so we need to bounce off of shoulders here. So let's see. There we go. And we got a velvet ribbon. No two guesses who that's for. Gives us less mind but more defense. Not super useful to be perfectly honest, but oh, got scammed. Yeah, this definitely looks like it's going to lead round to where I think it was. So yeah, you can actually go this way, we can't come back this way, but that makes sense. And this leads back outside, good. Ah! Push cube! Come on, guys! Oh, I think we got to call the partner to help us at the same time. There we go. So that gets that out of the way. Where does this go? Man, that big targets just get eaten by that fire. Probably good for XP too. Oh, goodness. That's a lot of dudes. However, we get con boost. Boost con temporarily. That's an okay spell if you want to use Charlotte in support capacity. Basically where you just use Jonathan and just have her use a spell, I guess. But we don't want to do that. We like Charlotte. She can use it from ranged. Lovely. Okie dokie, let's go down here and meet up with... Ooh. Ow! Man! Friggin' skeletons suck! Gale Force. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Should we have a look, Charlotte? Now, I believe the spells are always useful, I think, but they're based off your stats, so which is nice. So that actually moves a little bit further. What's that? We've got a mace. Is that any good for you, Johnny? Let's have a look. Nah, not really. Not unless it's quicker. If it's quicker, maybe. Let's have a look. Nah, not really. So the axe is better then. For our trouble, we've got another warp point, and it all matched up. That's fine, we can get out of here now, basically, then. Frickin' asshole bats. Yep, the map has now matched up. Excellent. Right then, let's bail. Back to the castle. Whee! Glorious. And that is the very first map, mostly complete. There's some missions and stuff we'll have here later, but, you know. Let's go and see Wynn, see if he's got anything new for us, shall we? Oh, we should probably open that up. We're going to save... Actually, no, we'll save it afterwards. Let's go. What will it be today? Supersonic Punch. Go to the butcher in town and mince some meat to get ground meat. So, I believe we'll have to punch some meat at the butcher's. I don't know if I can punch. Maybe if I unequip Jonathan, does that work? Let's check. It does. So we can actually do that mission. We just go to the butcher's to do it. I'll show you how those sort of missions work. Let's see if I can get this right, shall we? So we need to re-equip Johnny. With the axe again. There we go. Right then. If we go back to the map we just bit in. Over here. We need to find the butcher's, which I think was right at the start of the map. If I remember correctly. I think it's one of the first shops we go across in this first portion. Oh yeah, I forgot. This has got a lot more range now, hasn't it? Ah, asshole. Right. Because this is the shop. We need to find the butcher's. I love you. That could be the butcher's downstairs. This is just a regular shop, isn't it? Let's check in here just in case. Aha! This looks like the butcher's. So if we unequip... I don't know if we can do it with shot. No, we can't. So it has to be Jonathan. Oops. There we go. There we go, some ground meat. We've done the quest. Excellent. Now we can get out of here. And that's all there is to it. And that's kind of what they'll do. They'll make you come back to areas, do missions, that kind of thing. So, right then. Out we go. Oh, I kind of wanted to find I love you guy. I love you. Never mind. That poor dude. Freaking skeletons. We should frazzle pretty much everything in the nearby area. Holy lightning! Oh, he's definitely dead. Lovely. And the hell out of here we go. Let's go see Wind. He should, in theory, have a mission for us for the next area. Hopefully. Whoop. We've done it. What will it be today? This weapon is now all yours. Bullet punch received. And he hasn't got anything new for us yet. Unless we... Nope. Okay, so we've got a new weapon for Jonathan, which might actually be... okay, depending on its speed. Let's have a look. Nah, it sucks. Might be good for a big enemy that's up close, to be honest, but yeah. And do you have anything for us, Vincent, that we could buy that might be pretty decent? Let's have a look. Oh, another castle map. That's useful. There we go. We can get some armor, but we don't really need it. A silk hat for a true aristocrat. That's also quite expensive. A mourning veil, which is a veil of sadness. That's quite nice. The master ring. That does something quite cool as well, actually, I can't remember. Forget-me-not. No, nothing we particularly need right now, then. Okay, cool. We'll save it here. Okay, we'll stop here for the first set. Thank you very much for watching. Please do let me know what you think. This is a brilliant little Castlevania game, and I hope you enjoy it over the next few Saturdays. Next time, we're going to a deserty sort of portrait. Anyway, with that, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.